What was really neat about this project is the Walkers had called and said, we have this beautiful piece of land overlooking South Holston Mountain, and we want to build our dream home, and we don't want to use the grid.
We did not start out thinking that we were going to, live off the grid, but it just it evolved into that, and it was a financial decision, was the bottom line.
This is a fully off-grid install, which is very unique and very, very demanding from a design standpoint, because there's no grid to back up the house. And so therefore, the equipment that we install on site has got to carry all the loads, carry the lifestyle, and run no matter what the conditions are.
We wanted to be out someplace that had a mountain view, but we didn't want to be so far away from town or the city that it was crazy to go get groceries or whatever.
And they said, we're going to build the house. We want you to handle the solar portion of the project. I said, great, we can do that. I said, but allow me to help with the design of the systems that go in the house that are going to use the energy, so we can be very conservative and have a house that runs very, very well on little power, and therefore the system that we do here, the solar, batteries, everything else, can be smaller to carry the house.
There was probably 1.5 years of planning prior to groundbreaking on any part of the building. From the design, I redesigned the house probably 3 different times, trying to lay out plumbing so it's not on exterior walls, what type of finishes we wanted, how we could insulate better, what type of appliances, and so on and so forth. So there was a lot of pre-planning, but I would think with any home, you're going to have that pre-planning, but you just have to be very conscious about doing the front end work, and then everything else from there will just be perfect. And our house is very normal. We have normal appliances, we have normal everything that you would have in any other home.
Some people think that when you have an off-grid install, you're camping out your home, and that's not the case at all. These people are living like any of our other customers, just living their lives, keeping the house at a comfortable temperature, watching TV. They've got all the appliances that you would see in any house. This is not a tiny home off-grid cabin. This is living a full lifestyle, 2022, enjoying life and being very, very comfortable.
The generator, I think before Christmas, I think the generator had come on twice.
And I don't feel like we're conscientious about how much power we're using, because we know that we have a system that can support us. Mr. Lizio was great to design a system to run a fully functional, normal house, and that's what we have. We started like 3 years ago with Mr. Lizio, and he helped us plan out every aspect of our home. He hooked us up with an amazing electrician, amazing HVAC people, talked to me about what type of appliances were best. I would message him about different things, just great knowledge and guidance from the whole process, from day one till even after our system has been up and running.
When they designed it, we told him, look, we don't want to be up here counting kilowatts. We want to live like normal people. And they just said, we got you covered.
The Walkers wanted to be comfortable in their home and live their life, and so we designed the system to do that.
Well, and he built it with such backup redundancies to back up the backup. We have such confidence in our system because we know it was designed to always be there for us, and because the way it was built with redundancies to protect each side. We feel like on day one, we're ahead of the game. And being so remote with power, you're going to be the last person to get power back where we are, because we're the last person on the line. So with solar, we don't have to worry about that.
Well, the property was just vacant land. It didn't have any utilities. You couldn't live up here if you didn't have the solar setup, because the solar is what makes the water and the power. And obviously septic tank is just sewer, but this would just be like a hunting property or something if you didn't have solar. And because you have solar, then you can have water and all those other things. So you wouldn't be able to live up here if you didn't have the solar power.
We pay for internet, and that's our extent of utilities.
We start with, behind me is a 25 kilowatt solar array. We go into a site-built powerhouse that contains 2 Solarc 12K inverters and 2 stacks of home grid batteries. And so between the solar, the inverters, and the batteries, that could easily carry the design loads on the house.